So if last implies you're not going to like get any more, as in like that's your last keyboard ever. It's just your last for now, which is why it's your latest keyboard. And if you try and fire back in the chat with, I'm not going to buy any more keyboards, I have 2 words for you. Harder board. Don't act like if that actually gets off the ground, you're not going to buy one. Also, hello everybody. Hi, it's me. I'm here. Got you there. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Also, I gotta give shout outs for the hype bris hub. I don't know, one of them where you got the both the hubris and hype modes in the chat earlier. Also for anyone who was here earlier and saw this pop up in the chat, hey, it still works. How about this one? Oh, that still works. And then this button does nothing. Okay, good. Oh, I'm gonna have to work out why that's not working later. We're confused. Pressing my toggle emote only mode chat on off button, it was doing nothing. And I just pressed it like 5 times and it's still doing nothing. So that's good fun. Always gotta be some scuff, am I right? Alright. Persona. Oh yeah, no, 100%. I don't know if the games that allowed. I had to do some adjustments for something else. I was doing an OBS the other day, so it might be a little hard. Oh, there's gonna be some motherfucker trying to skate uphill. That's me! Except there's no ice. That's the biggest problem. So even that I'm trying to go uphill, it's the fact that I've got like the blades on and I'm going up the hill and everyone's looking at me going, that's grass, motherfucker. So I mean, I'm just amusing myself while the intro plays. Might be a little loud, that's what I said. How better? It sounds like you're like telling me, despite the fact I already said it, but you could have just said it needs to go a bit quiet. I'll be like, game's a little too loud. I'm like, it's what I was, okay. No, I didn't notice. You had to tell me. This guy, always out here with his own agenda. I don't know what it is, but he's definitely got one. Yeah, no, 100%. You own an island? Is that your agenda, or is that why you have to have an agenda? Fair enough. I don't have a cogent argument to disprove that yes in either count, so I'm just gonna accept it and move on. No, I don't have a cogent argument either way. Look, I did say, okay, come along, talk some shit. We'll make things that don't make sense for the VOD, because I didn't get a chance at all to jump back in and play any more of this. So when we load this save file from the last time I was playing, and leave this room, yeah, we're still at the point where I just saved after losing, just before losing an hour worth of progress. So, welcome to the grind show. Also, I just want to point out that part of the reason why we're grinding is because most of my party's levels are abysmally low, and I just want to say, well, let me escape. It's not what I wanted to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. I am growing to hate the EXP allocation system in this game. Like, a lot. Growing to hate? Yeah. Um, it's starting to show the cracks in its implementation. Is the biggest problem. Like, it's starting to become like actually a serious issue, and that's why I'm starting to hate it. Because let's just do a quick recap here. All right, let's just look at the status here. 25, 26, 22, 24, 25. This guy can't kill shit to save his fucking life. He can't hit shit to save his fucking life. And because of both of those things, he gets no EXP. And he's like ridiculously low level compared to everybody else. And most of the enemies in here are like level 26. And that is a really, really bad thing for this dungeon. Because I want this guy to level up. But the only way I can is by essentially sandbagging with every other character in my party. Otherwise, he'll never get anything. But if I sandbag with everything else in my party, in this dungeon, which is the best place to level him up, and I get hit by all of like the terror and paralysis and all of that shit that's going on in here, I might just die. You know, the whole entire party just wipes and I lose all of my progress again. Which means that, like, it's in my best interest to never do that. Like, ever. Like, why would I ever deliberately fucking sandbag with my party? Which means that this guy is just sitting here, Danjo, getting no fucking EXP because there's no reason to sandbag. But then that means he's a liability to my party because he's so fucking underleveled. And then because the demon negotiation's based off the level of the last person that was talking to them, if he's the one that has the strategy for actually convincing the demon to join me, none of the demons join me because his level's too fucking low. Which means that I'm just like even more shafted for getting like higher level demons to try and get him EXP. Because you can't just assign them to anybody, they have to actually be with the right affinity. So it's just like, well, you know what? I've come too far now and I feel there's no saving this guy's fucking level without like ridiculous amount of grinding, which we did last time, and then, you know, lost an hour worth of progress. So, hey, maybe don't make it so that the character gets their EXP based off the damage they do in a fight. Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to do last time, and then toilets killed me. That's the problem. The toilets were just like, ah, yes, hello, we have the skills to pay the bills, and by pay the bills I mean send you back to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. They shouldn't, that's racist to hero healers. The problem is, like, it feels like if you're healing stuff in this, you get EXP based on, like, actually the healing you do, which is why my, like, the two on the left are, like, the best. You know, both Avros and Maki have the highest EXP because they've had the healing spells and also some of the highest single target damage. And the other two's levels are okay because they've had the majority of the AoE damage. So they're doing decent damage even if they're not getting kills, which the big EXP comes from killing stuff. You know that we're the best, thank you. Not what I was going for, but I'll take the compliment. So the problem is that just Nanjo, A, doesn't have any AoE, and B, can't fucking kill shit. And then it's like, oh, okay, well, I need him to kill stuff. And he's like, nope, my speed stat's too high, so I'm going to go before everybody else and soften up the target so everyone else kills him out from underneath me, which brings us back to the sandbagging problem. And then if we go back to sandbagging everything, we just increase the chances of my entire party just dying for no reason. It's just like, that's no fucking fun. Sounds like I'm like complaining a lot about this game. The fact that I've made it like halfway through the game before encountering this problem is good. It just goes to show you that, you know, you can get around it, but it also highlights that, you know, wow, early 90s game design was a mistake. I feel like this was like 91 or something, I don't know. Also, he keeps dying because his level's so low. That's the other problem. Yeah. Like, he'll get targeted by the enemies and get hit and just get crit and die. And I'm like, wow. could you maybe try surviving? Something wizards with 1d4 plus con mod HP ending up with a 1. Correct. Yep. Also in a similar vein of issues. So, like, now that I've got this entire fight down to, like, one thing left, I'm just literally going to sandbag with the rest of my party and hope that this guy can get another kill. There we go. Okay. And look, even for all of that effort, Avros didn't even get, like, the majority of the kills there, but because he did the majority of the damage because of AoE skills, and the same for Brown, Nanjo got, like, fucking nothing as far as EXP goes. Like, it's like both a combination between finishing blows and the damage you deal, and he can do neither. So he's just like, frustrating. Equip him with grenades. I fucking wish. That finally settled down. Let me access the internet. Well, that's very nice of it. It's also lovely to have you here. Like, here's his other persona, which has like one damaging skill. It hits one thing, and a light fist damage. That's right. Game said it, not me. Which also hits only one target. And it's like, cool, we finally got him like another persona, and it's like, oh yeah, just more single target damage. It's like, God hand. Now's a good time to mention better games that I could be playing to me right now. Let's be honest. I want to add to that statement. I'm not saying this game is bad, because I'm not. Just God Hand would be preferable at this point. Light Fist? No, 100%. I get the reference. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm just also incredibly frustrated by this game killing my soul slowly through a million cuts. Or something. Also, God Hand is incredible. Sounds about right for a 90s game. Hey, I'm not playing Final Fantasy II, which hates you even more. Except, you know, I know how to exploit that game, and so I can get around it hating me. See, look how many of my party got disabled already. Like, would I believe if you said you only knew God Hand by name? I would. I'd 100% buy that. That game did not have a particularly high reach, is the problem. Like, it is a really fucking good game. There's lots of people out there that know it just off its reputation and don't actually know the game at all. And hey, that's fine. You know, that's perfectly acceptable. It was not... It's pretty emblematic of the problem with the games industry at the time and what was happening with games publishing and stuff like that. Because if you think about it, it was made by Clover Studios, which was a division of Konami, if I remember correctly. I'm going to get part of this wrong at some point. So if I do at any point and anyone knows that I'm wrong, someone just correct me. Pretty sure Clover Studios is part of Konami. And so what's actually happened there is it didn't get particularly good marketing. The marketing for the game was weird as hell for what marketing it did get. And then, you know, it didn't sell very well, and so they kind of just went, well, we're not going to do this again. That was a failed experiment, and gave up on it, sort of thing. Capcom, that's better. Thank you. I couldn't remember. I knew it was one of the two. I thought it was Konami, but yeah, Capcom sounds right now that you say it. And then... and then it was like, yeah, okay. We're just going to, like, cut this studio loose, basically. They were, like, a second-party studio for Capcom. And they're just like, yeah, we're just gonna get rid of them. We don't care, sort of thing. Dark 3 when? It's a good fucking question. And then they got rid of it, and then a lot of the people from Clover Studios went on to form, you know, a couple other really good game studios. I mean, I don't know, maybe people have heard of Platinum Games, maybe, you know, not like they've made anything incredibly popular and famous, like, I don't know. I say Bayonetta, and then I like stopped myself. I was like, was that actually Platinum? I can't remember. I think it was. I know they made like Wonderful 101. And I think Clover, when they were still Clover, made Beautiful Joe, which Wonderful 101's really a lot like Beautiful Joe. But yeah, long story short, they just kind of went, yeah, whatever. No one cares about this thing. They did make Bayonetta? Okay. So yeah, same people made God Hand. A lot of the same people made God Hand. And that's the thing, right? Is like God Hand is very, very similar. It's a very much the same sort of game. But because, you know, it didn't get marketed very well, and the sort of era when it came out, and the fact that that's sort of where it was at the time and everything like that, like, no one's played it, no one knows it. And then everyone's like, you know, you mention to people, they go, I don't know that game. And then you go, oh, it's maybe the same people that made, like, Bayonetta and stuff. They're like, wait, what? Like, yeah. They made really good games, and then nobody cared at the time. And now people go back and play God Hand. They're like, why did this game not do very well? And you're like, because it got marketed badly. Level 5 shut down all NA branches. Yeah. Game development. Holy shit, Nanja got a level. Maybe eventually he'll stop being a liability. Hello, I've seen all of this before. You can shut up. Blah 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 blah. Yep, cool. We saw this last time, and then she's gonna be like, you know what? I hate my boyfriend because this mirror's giving me everything that I ever need. It's giving me power. And I hate all of you, and you suck, and I hate you, Marky. I was jealous of you, but now I'm more powerful, and I don't know why anyone liked you or your art because you suck, and everyone sucks, and I'm the best. And then the whole entire party's like, wow, you suck way more than we do. And then they're like, you know what? Bye, and send me back to the start of the dungeon. And then this time I'll remember to save, and then we will hopefully not lose like an hour worth of progress from toilets killing me. Because, you know, it's just, you know, what's going on around here. If I tried not sucking instead squatting, I will. Oh. Ooh. 5. The same introduction to Persona was P3. My introduction to Persona was Persona 4. And then here's a fun story. I bought a copy of Persona 4, and then I started playing it on a person I was living with at the time on their PS2, and then didn't live with them anymore, so lost my save file. I still have the copy, like it's an actual legit physical copy of Persona 4. And then I was like, okay, I will get an emulator and play the actual copy of it on disc. And I had to start over because I didn't have my save file. And then played it for a bit, lost the drive that I had it on, restarted again, and then we got a PlayStation Vita. Persona 4 Golden came out, and I was like, that's gonna be way more convenient than playing it in an emulator. And then I started playing it on my PS Vita. Got up to the same part of the game that I was at the last 3 times, and then had the whole entire problem that a lot of people have with games. So they're like, okay, I'll put this down and I'll go do some other stuff and I'll get back to it eventually. Got busy with other things. I just never got back to it. So the next time I started playing, I was like, ah, yes, I don't remember anything I was doing, so I had to start. And that last playthrough I saw, where I was like, it's not over, is still going on my PS Vita, where I'm like significantly further through the game this time, I'll say. But I did eventually finish Persona 4. Anyway, I did finish Persona 3 well before I ever finished 4. And I actually finished 5 before I finished 4. So, I finished 5 twice. Because I bought it on PS4, and they brought out Royal. And then I bought Royal, then I finished that. And that's one of like the best video games I've ever played. And then, now it's like, ah yes, they brought it out on Steam. And I'm like, ah yes, now I'm going to buy it and stream it for everybody. I need 11, I need 5. I am cursed, it's fine. You get used to it. Wait, said I owned none of those, so I bought 5. You know what, I'm gonna do something real quick. Don't mind this, don't mind any of what's going on here. Oh, whoops, nothing happened, nothing to see here. Oh, damn, must have just crashed on me, whoops. Literally, I was looking in the store inventory, and it's like, you own 0 mage killers. I'm like, okay, bought them, go to like, equip optimal on everybody, it's like, ah yes. You already have them. I'm like, excuse me? Check my equipment. Yeah, already. Fucking game. Okay, let's see. See if it does it again. Ready? Let's go to buy. Own 0. I have pawn equipped on each one of my characters. What the fuck are you talking about? See? Oh my god. You suck. Okay. Like, for real. Maybe owners in bag? Maybe. Still fucking annoying though. Like, if owner's in bag and you have them equipped, it's like, ah yes, I need to buy 5 of this ammo, and you go and waste all your money. Like, that's still stupid to make you do. I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just saying, fuck, that's dumb. I would like to buy some weapons. I'm trying to guess what reasons it up. No, I feel you. Daybreak, great armor. It's just the headgear that I was needing. One Daybreak helmet. And 4 bracelets. Oh, that's a huge increase in defense as well. Nice. Alright. I just need someone to get better weapons. Like actual physical attacking weapons. This was in the back of the could. Yeah, that's what Axie was saying as well. I stand by my statement, that's fucking stupid. Like I get it. I'm still mad about it. Yeah. Not a fan. Right, you did just have guns. You didn't have like melee weapons at all, did you? Pain of 40. Yeah, well, not a huge increase. Let's save again. Alright. Time to grow. There we go. There we go. Oh good, no toilets. Man, I would really hate it if I had to fight toilets right now. Anyway. So how's everybody doing? I think I did ask this earlier, but I was going to ask again. I'm making small talk. Oh, the old block thunder. That's not handy at all. Extant. It's good. It's a good start. Yeah, you're just gonna work your way up from there, right? Woo! So happy to have that axe. I'll play something nothing's interesting you. Yeah. You'd think with like all of the stuff you've got that there'd be something, right? And then sometimes you're just like, nah. Exactly. Like I'm not gonna be like, ah yes, I'm forcing myself to play Persona or anything like that, because I'm clearly not, but like having something on the schedule does let me kind of go, alright, yeah, I'm supposed to be doing that today. Keeps me at least focused enough that I don't have to make a decision. But then if it comes to the night and I'm like, man, I didn't really want to do that today, I'm just kind of stuck. Which is fine. Let's replay what we did last. Oh yes, twin slash and I got damaged once. That's well-named move. Ow. Oh god, I'm going everywhere. Ah! Hi. Okay, you didn't get stuck halfway across the screen. That would have been awkward. That would have been real awkward. Also, hi HJ. How are you? Oh god. Bye. Okay, I'm back. Got to second easy just now for T-Prog. Nice. Bye, everybody. Sorry, I got excited and couldn't hold it in. Okay. That's one way of putting that, I guess. Oh, this conversation is happening right now. Glad to see you're getting progress in T. Exactly. Getting some good T progress.
Help me.
Oh, Yeah, we're not gonna talk about what's going on in the game. Don't worry about it.
Leave it to me.
Why would I start now on this stream to talk about what I'm actually doing in game when I can just talk shit with you all while I'm grinding? I'm playing a game. Yeah, it's called Super VTuber Simulator 1000. Takes Final Fantasy 14 players 18 minutes to make tea, and you have to restart from scratch and mess up midway. Seriously, you should just look up the ISO standard cup of tea. It takes way less time. If anyone goes, Avi, what the fuck? Yes, there is an ISO standard for making a cup of tea. Fight me. So yeah. Right, the International Standards Organization made rules for a standard cup of tea. Yep, ISO 3103. I may be dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Or am I? Find out later on the stream if we lose another hour's worth of progress. Tea bag, what's deep in boiling hot water for 5 minutes, fruit bag, serve and enjoy. That's pretty close to the ISO standard, yeah. Except it's way out how much tea, it has to be the specific amount. They use a specific type of cup and everything like that so you can drain the leaves off because it's not necessarily a bag, it can be loose leaf tea and all the rest of it. Blah blah blah, etc. so on and so forth. That's Starbucks standard. I think that's standard in most places. More grinding. What are those? The stands are too long to post? Yep. You're a mod, you can post links. There we go. We got there in the end. Alright, more sandbagging. Firewall! This is the point where I make my network security joke again. Also, hello Verdi, thank you for belting me with Aussie paraphernalia. RFC 2324? I forget which one RFC 2324 is, actually. You'd have to refresh my memory on that one. Oh, you know, link it in the chat if you don't want to spoil the joke, because I'm pretty sure that's one of the joke ones. Yes, the hypertext coffee pot control protocol, correct. Oh, Verdi's not actually here. I'm just saying thank you if he watches back the VOD at all, because I'm pretty sure that I can say anything to Verdi right now and he will not reply, because if he's got the stream open, he definitely doesn't have audio running, because there should be a podcast recording night, unless they did a different night this week. So he's here, but he's not really here, if you catch my drift. Oh, I know. Well, they might be doing multiple nights at the moment for other reasons, but yes. Good. Wednesday is typically a recording night. I know, because a lot of the multiplayer streams and stuff we used to do for a while was always on Wednesdays. Now it's Fight Night Friday every week, because that's the night that works best for everybody. Yep. There you go, there's some behind the scenes knowledge. The OGs remember Apex every Wednesday night. You have to file living liquid and then various sets of machine drawings. Gods, I'm doing it T wrong. Remember Apex? You know what the best part about like saying remember Apex is? Like, all of the changes they've made recently actually make me kind of want to go back and try Apex again, because holy crap, did they make some really fucking cool changes to that game. Like, hey, anyone else here played way too much Apex? Because I gotta say, my favorite change is making it so that all of the support characters in the game have the ability to craft respawn banners. Hey, say the rest of your team dies and you're not anywhere nearby to get their banners from their box. Cool. Are you playing Lifeline? Cool. You can craft new respawn banners and respawn them. So if you let the support player live and they run away in a fight now, you have fucked up, because they might come back with their whole team later if they can craft the respawn banners. Like, holy fuck, is that really fucking cool? Carry to Pred, I'm not that good. My peak was the bottom of Diamond. Because they changed ranked. And I don't have enough hours in the day. Because fuck me, was that dumb. When they made that change. Excuse me for the hiccup. Leaving the car that believes in you. Is this the part where I start singing Row Row Fight the Power and then the VOD gets claimed for copyright? Yup, okay. Break the unbreakable.
Persona.
See? Touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Row Fight the Power. Time to submit that song? Go for it. I would 100% do that one. Someone's probably checking like the rewards at the moment and seeing that there is no karaoke there because it was disabled for Monday stream and I didn't turn it back on. I didn't want to get a karaoke request in the middle of doing a breakdown of Talos Principle. That would have been the wrong time. You did hear Row, but it was ROW. Because we're talking about Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, one of the best anime ever. But also, how are you doing, Row? Hope you're having a lovely insert time of day here. Def finished that anime. If you didn't, you missed out on one of the best endings that studio's ever done. But that was the joke there, was that you didn't end up getting around to finishing it. Need to catch up on animes. That's an old one. Hi, welcome to that versus anime corner, where I haven't watched anime in years, so all of my takes on anime are incredibly fucking boom. in the best way possible, but back when you didn't like mecha anime, what do you think of mecha now? Trick question, because I know you like Gunpla, so obviously. Yeah, but the last anime I watched in earnest was Mob Psycho 100, and I mean the second season, not the third one that just recently aired, which I still need to get around to watching. You're building a Gunpla right now. What are you building? That was the wrong thing to say. Now we're gonna geek out about Gundam for a while I'm grinding. Hope everyone here doesn't mind, and if you do, too bad. It's my stream. We'll do it anyway. And Kai, I'm calling you out with love. You know that. Best kind of calling somebody out. Zaku 2, nice. Nothing else belongs on your shelf. So wait, you got, how many Zaku do you have? Like that's the important question that needs to be answered here. Is if all that's on your shelf is Zaku, how many Zaku do you have? I have a tiny shelf. I was hoping your response would be like, oh, I have like 10 Zaku, and then I was to be like, okay, I have a VTuber I need to introduce you to. You know what? maybe I still have a VTuber I need to introduce you to anyway, but that's, you know, related. There's a really great VTuber, used to be part of Sundaria, isn't anymore. Kind of hard for anyone to be part of Sundaria anymore, seeing as they don't exist, which is sad. But they are a massive fan of Gundam. They've done multiple handcam streams building Gundams. And their name is Charlotte Hoshino, and their character design is inspired by Char Aznavour to a certain extent. Same solid color scheme and everything, and she absolutely loves Gundam and is absolutely fantastic to watch and is an absolute sweetheart. So yeah, definitely worth checking her out. There you go. There's a free shout shot from me. Second Zaku, it's bigger, so it can hold the smaller Zaku. Ooh, G Gundam, nice. That's a good choice too. I don't have any Gunpla myself at the moment, mostly because space. I'm sure I could make space, but still. Shining Finger, yeah. Mine goes with an awesome power. Tells me to defeat you. Take my rage, my pain, and all of my sorrow. Shining Finger. I think that's the line. It's been a long time since I watched G Gundam. Everest has no shelf. I've got lots of shelves that just have things on them. Watch party? Oh man. We totally should sometime. That'd actually be fucking awesome. Hey, we've already got a video game book club. Why don't we make an anime book club and then we just all watch anime together? I'm only half joking. I've only seen... What do you mean, the movie? There's lots of Gundam movies. What do you mean, the movie? Oh yeah, the three movies that recap the original Gundam series. Gundam 1, Gundam 2, and Gundam 3, which is literally what they're called. And I was like, okay. I can't even remember what the subtitles of them are off the top of my head right now. But they all have like subtitles. And then grabs it, steals it and grabs for its weight, go for it. Hey, all ideas on the internet are free. If you say them out loud, everyone else is allowed to steal them. That's how it works. I've said this before on my stream, in that I look at like streaming ideas and what people do as like equivalent to it being under professional wrestling rules. And in case you think that means, oh, that just means you have to, you know, pin me in the ring and you can steal my championship. Not the kind of wrestling rules I'm talking about, but if you want to try, you're more than welcome to. But VTuber has an actual book club, that's fucking cool. Like, that is actually really cool. I'm a big fan of that. No, what I mean by wrestling rules and stuff like that is that, like, if someone else makes up a finisher or something like that in professional wrestling, it doesn't mean nobody else necessarily is allowed to use it. You should try and avoid using it in the same promotion and stuff like that. But the idea is mostly credit where credit's due. If you want to use their finisher and call it something else and make a variation of it sort of thing in a different promotion, you ask that person first and get their permission to use their finisher. The whole Year of Persona thing is an idea I borrowed from a VTuber friend of mine. I asked him first, like, hey, do you mind if I steal the idea? I used the word borrow, not steal, but I mean, I'm not going to give it back to him, so steal's more accurate. Rip off? I don't know. We could debate on the correct nomenclature for that for hours, to be honest. But like, that's kind of the thing, right? Is I was like, hey, do you mind if I do this idea that you're also doing? And they were like, no, go ahead. And I was like, cool. Which is the same sort of thing when I'm like, yeah, I'm going to just throw out ideas for free on stream. either I'm not going to do them anytime soon, and if you want to steal them, go right the fuck ahead. I got no problem with that. Because all of my, like, big ideas, to a certain extent, I keep to myself. So I know I knew about a video game book club before I did it, and I kind of had to hint at what the hell it was, and people were like, wait, what's a video game book club on Twitter and stuff like that? Was because, you know, some ideas you just want to keep to yourself so you can execute them. And that being said, if anyone else was like, I want to do the same idea with the video game book club, I'd be like, hell, go right the hell ahead. I think it's a really cool idea. It'd be awesome to see more people want to get on board and give it a shot, sort of thing. So I lost my train of thought for a second there. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, wrestling. Hey, did you know that WWE, much as I disagree with lots of things that company does in general, they have one of their champions on a 900-day plus reign at the moment, and it's really fucking stupid, and I don't like it. Because look, I'm not a wrestling booker. I can't criticize other people for how they book wrestling promotions. I'm not a professional at this nor rest, but what I do know is storytelling. And when you tell a story for like months, where you're like, this guy is an underdog, he wants to get like recognition and respect from people for what he's doing and all the rest of it, he ends up joining a faction with a guy who's, you know, the big badass heel champion at the time, and manages to convince them to begrudgingly give him respect by constantly going out of his way to help them out and everything like that. And then because he's getting over and liked more by the crowd and by the rest of the members of this guy's immediate family, which are part of his wrestling stable and everything, that he starts just browbeating this guy constantly, and he fights his way through all the browbeating and all the rest of it to earn a shot at the championship. And they put on a pay-per-view with that match in the underdog, now becoming a babyface guy's hometown, and you still have him lose in front of the crowd, and the crowd reaction isn't to boo the heel, it's to go completely dead fucking silent. You fucked up. That's the position where you just go, oh man, we're building this other story, but maybe we should change the finish and do a dusty finish, or a fucked finish as they call them, where the heel champion cheats and the ref doesn't spot it to win, so that way the babyface gets to walk away with his head held high and be like, I lost, I gave it everything I've got, and he had to cheat to beat me, which means he's scared of what I can actually do, and you still come out looking strong, and they can continue the story later if they need to, not just, oh no, he just loses. Oh, there's no cheating or anything, he just loses. Haha, stupid babyface, you're not good enough, you lost. Okay. Hey, what's the payoff to this whole entire story where this guy's been trying to get respect and everything for like the last year? Oh, there isn't one? Cool, thank you. I totally love it when my stories just end out of nowhere and nobody comes out of them looking any better and there's no payoff. That's my favorite. Hey, remember when I was watching Star Wars and Vader said, Luke, I am your father, and then that was it? The whole entire story was over and nothing else happened ever, and that was the payoff? Wow, yeah, cool. What a great ending to that story arc. I don't even watch WWE anymore, but I'm still just like, fuck, that's stupid. Imagine. Yeah, I know. I do like that one of the guys was trying to level up at the moment. And he got terrored and ran away from combat, and now he's not here anymore in this fight, so I can't get him any more EXP. So that's pretty fun. Like, have you heard of your hovercraft's extended warranty? I don't think he has. I think that's the problem, is he doesn't know that his hovercraft has an extended warranty. Can I actually hit over there? No. Ow. Oh. Don't keep charming them. Fuck off. Why are you like this?
Help me.
Yes. Anyway, we started talking about wrestling, and so I was like, "Well, I have to do something with this segue, otherwise it'll have no purpose." And you know what? We can't have that. Not around here. Everything I do must make sense. That's not true at all. Like, could you not? Stupid siren. Rather you didn't keep charming my party.
Go.
And replay.
My move. My move.
Like, I think the worst part about like the stuff like the charm and the terror and the sleep in this one is in a lot of the other Persona games and stuff like that, you've got like some relatively catch-all status cure moves. In this one, it feels like they cure like literally one status, so you kind of like have to have all of them. And I don't even think I've got like more than like one. Like, let's have a quick look here. Cures poison. We've got one. We've got the one that cures poison. Nope. None there, and none. So we got one that cures poison. I get hit by like sleep or charm or paralysis or terror. It's like, suck it up, buttercup. Also, more squats. One. Two. Four. Thank you, Route. I appreciate it. We have almost 30k points. I would ask Verdi to flex his points, but he's not here, so I have to ask Axie to flex his points. I think his is lower because he's been spending them a lot. 62.7k. But he's got like over 100, but like he only ever like mega hydrates me and stuff, so like he could like throw a shitload more of stuff at me. But he never does. Need something expensive. Alright, here we go. 70k for that New Year's Eve stream? Exactly. Pitch me ideas for something expensive. Here we go. Pitch me something funny. Because I've seen people with like the like 200k end of the stream redeems, and I'm like, I could do something like that. Throws a curveball. I don't have a baseball and pitching grade throwing system there for your toe, so every year you add a 0 to your end of stream one. 200k to start a stream. That would only work if there was some way for Twitch to alert me to someone redeeming it. And I don't think you can redeem when the streams aren't live, so that doesn't really work. Mute someone for 5 minutes is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Zertle. $30k to do an entire stream in an accent. 250k to play a chat recommended game. I have been tempted to add one for like 50k to make me change to a game of your choice. If I have it, sort of thing. Like, I'm not gonna be like, okay, you put in 50k points, I'm gonna go and buy a game and download it on the stream to play that you want me to play. But if you're like, no, you're not playing Persona anymore, you're playing Pokemon VGC, or you're doing a Nuzlocke, or you know, whatever, I'd be like, all right, sure. I mean, obviously with longer games, that wouldn't necessarily work. Once had a fight with someone muting her yourself if they that happened to become a decade of Persona. It's already going to be like way more than a year as it stands. So I may have hubrised myself a little bit, but you know, if that's not my brand around here, what is, Kai? Fair. Can confirm. I'm doing pretty good, Zed. How about yourself? Redeem where Avros takes up most of the screen. Hang on. Like this, or do you want something else? Because like I could get bigger. Bigger. Okay, hang on. Auto replay. You don't want to see the game? Hold up. As big as I can get. That big enough? I mean, I could also do this instead. And then all you get is like necklace stream. Or you know, we could go down here and we could just do like a stream, or you know, I could just stand on top of the game for an entire stream. Oh, I love having these toggles set up in crotch shot only. We ain't doing that one. The Sean redeem, yeah. No, I love having these set up in the stream deck where I can switch positions like super easy. The vampire needed to go in a new spot because I'm down here now, so then the vampire's like all the way up here, which I think is pretty funny. No one's redeemed it at all yet, but I think that one's actually kind of funny that I'm up here at the top, over the top of chat. Oh. The Sean redeem. But she changed to like model tour or something like that because it used to be like show feet or something. I forget. Anyway. Scuff art stream. Look, the problem is I'm really bad. Color shifts. I look. I haven't set up any color shifts yet, but they're like not particularly easy to do. Under again. Under here. That's why they're redeems? Yeah. Oh yeah, Toby eye tracking built into VTube Studio now. Oh yeah. I turned this on once and I was like, hang on, how's this work? Like pick like a window and everything like that, and you can set it up so that you've got like the actual lighting based off the display. So that it actually lights your model based off where your display is lit. I cannot even remember where the color sheets are. It's in expression editor. It's gonna be okay. You know what? I did say on Twitter we're gonna do stuff that's gonna be very confusing to the VOD. So if someone's just like clicking through looking for the gameplay, they're just gonna see like a whole bunch of just VTube Studio stuff. That's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, there's all those. That's where like all the salty and stuff comes from. I could have sworn it was under the actual model itself. Where the color meshes and stuff are. Yeah, whatever. I will find it eventually at some point. I mean, I think the problem with that one is if we set up color redeems, is like, what color, right? Like, I can't just be like, ah, yes, change my color and then leave it up to people, because then I have to like custom make them on the stream every time, and that doesn't work. So I guess the real question is like, what color would you want to see then? The tab customized model. Right, that's what it is. Yeah. Because I think it's this one. Yeah, there we go. Let's see which one's customizing. I think you can change the color. So I'd have to set it up actually so fucking much, which is why I wouldn't want to do any of this on the fly. Rainbows. See, like that one. On the other hand, like, okay. All right, let's just do this real quick. Hang on. I'm supposed to be grinding, so this is. Hang on. Let me get into another fight and set it on auto, and then we'll do it. We'll do a quick behind the scenes because this will be good fun. Because you'll get to see something really, really crazy. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Oh, this isn't even in VTube Studio. I'll show. I love how pixelated the Kappa is. Like, before I had it cropped down to size, like resize and stuff, which is why I like the emotes look tiny. And now I actually have it like just set to 1080p on the screen. I'm just in the corner, which is why I can get like big and in the middle and everything like that now. But it does make the emotes go like super pixelated. I'm not entirely sure why, but it does amuse me a lot, so I'm not that upset. I actually kind of like it. But yeah, like properly like drawn emotes like that look fine. It's just like some of the old ones like Kappa and stuff go like super pixelated, look really weird. Right. Do I still have them set up on this one? They should be. Oh, I don't. Alright, let's just go ahead and copy over. Let's copy over this one. And we'll turn that on. There we go. Most of them lost before arrival. Yeah. Sadly, that happens sometimes. See, I can do fun stuff like this. And this is in VTube Studio. And it makes everything go pixelated because this is applied actually in OBS. Pixelated HD headpat. Exactly. We in Japan? No. But I got a whole bunch of these, which are really fun. Because these are all the stuff I used in the old setup in like the old actual source in OBS. So let's add this one. There you go. I can go all like wavy VHS lines. Or I got a bunch of these, right? These require a bit to set up, but like I'll explain why I'm showing these off in a bit. The best part is you can apply multiple of them at once, so like, yeah, that doesn't look cursed at all. Cactus juice is squishes. Call it random bag because I can't trigger them at random, and I need to reset it back up now. I realize they're not actually active on this one, but that's where the what's the redeem called? It's so long since I made it. What's it called anymore? Code corruption is just a combination of a bunch of those. Yes, the reason I bring it up when someone mentioned rainbow is if I add one.
Leave it to me. Persona.
Recreate potion seller. Is there a fisheye lens? I think there might be. I maybe disappeared for a second, but hang on, I'll be back. That's not working. Hold up. Nope. There we go. So I can do rainbow. That's pretty easy to do. You want only the hair to be rainbow? I'd have to actually do that in VTube Studio, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I'd be able to do that in OBS, because this is like just random additional filters added to the entire model. So like this one and stuff. What else we got here? Actually, I just remembered why I don't fuck around with these on stream. Oh, it's not a program. It's a set of filters you can get. So like actually when you go into like the source in OBS, Kai, you right click and go filter, and then you add a user defined filter. And these are a bunch of shader filters that people have made with files. So like if someone's made it as like a animation preset, you can basically like, as long as you know how to recode it, you can turn it into a filter in OBS basically. And people have done it for a bunch of them. It's how I did. Oh, we don't need to. There's a bunch of them by default. Hang on, let me just let's just do random shit in the middle of the stream. Because why not, right? Ah, we're over here now. It's how I did this one. And this one doesn't really work too well. This one. This one. This one. This one. It's also how I did. No, none of those ones. I done through that. So yeah, that's how I did all of those. For the karaoke streams, what that was for. Go back to the game. Yeah, for when I did the karaoke stream, I used a whole bunch of those to. I'll pop back in a second. There we go. It takes a moment to catch up. Yeah, it's how I did all of the stuff with like imitating the different film clips and stuff. And the fire is from you know, this fire by Franz Ferdinand and stuff like that. So karaoke stream was fun. There's another one coming up. I was gonna say soon, and I'm like, when am I gonna do it? It's probably not soon, but it'll be maybe next month after. It depends on how everything goes with all the stuff I got planned. But I failed to beat the map randomizer stream I did on New Year's Eve of Pokemon Platinum, so I'm doing a all request only karaoke stream. So none of the songs are going to be chosen by me, they're all going to be requests from people in the Discord, so that's going to be fun. It's going to be an absolute mess. I know already that it's going to be an absolute mess, but it's going to be so much fun, so it's worth it. Yeah, I'll is that a second off my calendar? I don't know. You're asking the difficult questions now. I will let you know as soon as I have a date, though. I'll probably let everybody know as soon as I actually have a date. As of right now, I don't. So. You know what? I haven't been paying any attention to what's been going on in this game. I've just been grinding. I don't even know if I've gotten the levels I needed on the 2 characters I'm trying to level up. When's the stream, Lebowski? Where's the money, Lebowski? I think it's down there. Just don't, you know, take another look. It was a good rug. Tied the room together. It's a good movie. Big Lebowski. Woo! So excited about that axe. I have to check everybody's levels after this one. Yes, I'll drop you a link to the filter stuff, Kai. The reason why I stopped messing around with it, I was gonna mess around with it and try and add like another filter, and I remembered that some of them are slightly unstable and crash your OBS, and I was like, oh yeah, I should probably stop doing that while I'm live in case it crashes OBS and like crashes the stream completely. Wouldn't be the first time that I've crashed my stream entirely mid-stream, but not something you want to do often. The last 2 times it was Toho that did it. That was funny. Join your 2 cents, thank you. Yes, tried to launch Toho 10 after putting up a stream redeem, being like, right, if you redeem enough points, I will change game to Toho on my 24-hour stream, launch the game from Steam, and it just crashed OBS. It actually crashed my video card driver so hard it stopped picking up my second monitor, so you know. Not something you want to have happen very often. Or at all. Look, are you really a VTuber if you don't have scuff? So, you know, like, occasional scuff, fine. You know, it's happened to me twice, both times from Toho. Fine. Having it happen, like, every stream. You mean... Wait, I'm waiting for what you mean, Kai. Barker's gonna launch me up into the moon. Oh god, bye everybody. I love that one just launched me up into the moon now. Hello. No one's really done that one since I changed it over to the new setup. So I don't think anyone's really seen that yet, where it just launched me to the moon. Also, hi Barky, how you doing? Hope you're having a lovely evening. Oh god, that emote looks so funny bouncing. Oh, that's great.
My move.
Can these harpies just die already? Please, thank you. There we go. Hey, I leveled up. More dexter. Bitchy relaxing now? Nice. Alright, let's check these levels. 26, 27, 23, 25, 26. 23 still, god damn it. Alright, I will be right back. I need to take a quick bathroom break. It's from your gremlin artist friend. Interesting. Oh, I've seen you use some of their emotes before. They're very cute emotes. Even if they are apparently a gremlin. This goes to show you shouldn't discriminate. Gremlins can be cute too. Or something. What am I even talking about, chat? I got no clue. Hang on, when do I know what I'm talking about? Right. I just remembered before I started messing around with all those filters and everything. Did we actually come up with anything we should make as like an expensive point redeem, or did we just kind of like go off on a tangent about rainbows and color meshes and stuff and then just not end up making a decision? I feel like it was the second one.
Go.
5-minute mute. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that one. I'll think about it. Because that's one of those ones, right, where like people start abusing it and muting each other, and then it's kind of like it sort of takes the point away from having people in chat and all the rest of it if everyone's just getting muted. So it needs to be like pretty expensive, I guess. 24-hour ban. I don't want to make Axie do more work than he needs to. I want to make him have to like timestamp when he bans people from the chat and then have to unban them later. I mean, even if it would be a funny joke. I mean, I was gonna say, I don't pay him enough to do that. And Avros goes in for the pitch. 10k points, mute Axie for now with 30k points. Avros goes in a tangent. 500k points, Avros rants about Pokemon Black and White. I think that's pretty cheap for that last one, Axie. Got like a 5-hour stream out of me for 500k points. Seriously. I will not be baited though. Like I just I almost started just from you saying that in chat. I like literally just like seriously and then almost started. I was like, nope. Don't give away that content for free. You make people pay for it. Even if it's just in channel points, you make people pay for that sort of content. Have you really hate Pokemon Black and White that much? No, I think almost got baited again. Literally almost got baited again. Yeah, 7k hate out, 10k is cheap. Look, 10k is not cheap, right? What do you mean, what? Look, I will give you the very, very short intro, which is what I almost got baited into giving again, about Pokemon Black and White. I'm curious why 500k would be the redeem. So I think Black and White are some of the best Pokemon games ever made, which is a pretty common sentiment amongst a lot of people in the Pokemon community. Because one of the times they got most of like the gameplay and a lot of the competitive elements and stuff right. It was like one of the first generations where competitive felt like really, really good. The problem that I have with it is, and it's a very specific niche problem to like just me, and you can ask Axie about this because it's happened multiple times. I have a deep and abiding hatred of the regional decks for an over and all of the Pokemon in it as a general rule. And that's typically where that rant would come from. Why 500k would be redeemed for that is like literally I would pull up the entire Pokedex for an over and I would go on for hours about different things they got wrong. Like it is so bad. See, that's the question I can't answer because then that would be like, hey, we're going to be here for the next 5 hours. That's the problem. National Pokedex rating stream when? As in, like, which region has the best entire night drunk every took over events that ran about another Pokemon? Yeah, it would have been almost an entire night that I was ranting about it. Yeah, that'd be pretty accurate. Is that which region has the best National Dex? Yes, okay. You know what, that Pokedex tier list when? I mean, that doesn't take very long. I could literally do that right in the middle of this stream. Unless you wanted, like, reasoning, and then that would actually be, like, an entire stream. I just killed 3 members of my party by having them, shoot guns at the guy that has Reflect. Reasoning? Okay. Let me pencil that in for next week, possibly, then. Oh, God, I'll have to do prep for that. Regional decks, I'm assuming, so they mean not national decks, because national decks is the one that has them in the order of each generation that came out. I figured they meant their regional dexes. Because, yeah, the national dex is just all of them. Unless you're like, hey, Avi, pull up a list of all 1,000 whatever Pokemon and rank them all in order, in which case my answer would be like, no. That is unlikely to ever happen. But if you want like each region's like Pokedex as a general sort of lump them all together based off the strength of what they've got at them, I can totally do that. Do we have any new sequences? Did you want me to like kick up the 4D, 3D, 3D3 or something like that? I don't think I can. Hold on, let's see. Does this work? There we go. That was incredibly dumb. I'm just gonna roll with it. I hope somebody else got that. I hope so too. Otherwise I just did all that for like no reason. Hopefully it looked funny. It looked funny to me. I don't know if that was actually any good or not. Okay, good. You see the glasses go on and like the cat ears and stuff as well. Just have this button. I mean, I don't use it very often, but I do have it. The expression was hilarious. It's because I'm kind of leading around my microphone to reach my stream deck. It was a DreamWorks face grimace, perfect. And I also got this button. Oh, the back of the hat's gone. Oh, the back of the hat's in the middle of the screen. Oh, that's a mistake. Well, that didn't work at all. I'm gonna turn that off now. UFO stream.
Here goes.
I feel overjoyed. Yeah, that's one use of UFO. I was more meaning unidentified flying objects. Except it wasn't unidentified, I knew exactly what it was, so I guess it's just an identified flying object. Anyway. No, yeah, it's fine. So, I have not heard that as a use for UFO before, so that's a new one for me. Persona. Have I not listened to it? It's a song? I do not know what you're referring to. It's a song. Okay, that is news to me. I will have to look that up at some point. By Toa. Can't say I've heard it before. Oh, that seems fun. Please do. I will. Someone's probably gonna like pop into chat like HJ and be very disappointed with me for not knowing the song. Thank you for so. Okay. Get some more levels grounded. I think we should be okay. Okay. I remember to say if we didn't lose all of our progress. Get it off me? The one? Sure. That's it. Yeah. Level 5 persona. Come on, Mark. Get it together. Get a bit of persona already. Alright, anyway. And now I need to pull up this walkthrough again because this dungeon sucks. Way down the stairs to B2. No, that's fine. Persona. How you doing, Leo? Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening. Insert your preferred time of day or current time of day here. I'm not the boss around here. Having a lovely yes? Excellent. The band, the concept, or, you know, the statement of affirmation? Just curious. Because there's lots of different yeses you could be having, so I'm just wondering which one. Having a lot. Oh, there's a comma. Or should be? Okay. Fair enough. There we go. Wow, way to miss. Miss getting absolutely demolished by Persona 1 enemies? I don't. I really don't. I wish they would leave me alone. I don't know. I'm joking, obviously. Oh, I'm more like they're currently demolishing me, so I don't miss it at all. I'd rather I do miss it so that it wasn't happening to me anymore. Not a fan of this dungeon, not gonna lie. I think I got my fill of like abstract Persona dungeons that are just like mazes from not even Persona, SMT dungeons that are mazes from playing the first one on the Famicom and Strange Journey. And Strange Journey's not even that bad. It can be at times just very frustrating. You've missed Persona 2 though, jokes aside, that remains the second favorite game of all time. I think you mentioned that before here that it's one of your favorite games of all time, and I was like, that's some high praise. Because I think I've discussed this before, but a lot of people don't know the earlier Persona games. They just go, oh yeah, 3, 4, and 5, that's all I've ever played. And it's like, well, it's unsurprising considering how old 1, 2, and 2 are. Still weird that you get to see 1, 2, and 2. I praise everything you wanted FF6 to be. That's fair. North of first fork. Let's swing east. Elevator. Go down to 4. Venture spring ready. 7 should need to know if the black market. Suffering with 3. I like 3. I think Persona 3 is a good game. Go ahead. North of the fork. Alright, everyone pile on this one thing. You know, go ahead and never played a single Persona. Look, unless you really like JRPGs, I don't feel like if you've never played a Persona, you've necessarily missed out on anything. Granted, not a huge dating sim guy. You know how time-based watch me play them. That's fair. I feel like Persona 5, like when you're watching it, like it's not that it isn't turn-based, but I think like with the One More system and stuff like that, it really does make it seem a little bit less directly turn-based with the way you've got the turn manipulations, like knockdowns and stuff like that, which I think's a good addition to the later ones. Yeah, Persona 3 only control the main character unless you're playing P3P. The portable one where you can control all of them. What the fuck? Follow the path through you go through a door. Ah, toilets. Toilets. Not a fan of these damn toilets. Yeah. Some pretty big changes between Persona 3 and Persona 3 Portable. Oh, they're weak to fire? Why? That's weird.
Leave it to me.
Mimic toilets? Yeah, they're yeah. supposed to be like Hanako and some of the other like clearly ghosts and stuff in here, but they're such a pain. I like really hate these enemies like a lot, obviously. One of the previous like full party wipe I had that made me lose like an hour of progress was to the damn toilets. Norris. Are you there, Bat? Alrighty. Hang on. What are these things weak to again? Held 50% fire, weak to electric, nuclear, gravity blast, alien element and force, weak to physical. Oh, 100% of alien element and force. Okay. So go ahead and just go Mabufu. Araji. Oh, nope, because it's got the 50% on fire. Let's go add that one. Option smash. Zero. And there's a song. Maybe we can go, I think, in the middle. Yep, cool. I could have Miragi then. Damn. Good old Pyro Jack. Oh, they reflect fire, right? Ugh. So many status ailments, like seriously. Okay. Pyro Orcs Jack. Some Boofer. Vitra. Auction Smash. I set on skip mode. I probably should do that. I think I've seen these persona animations enough at this point. Oh my god, stop being panicked. Seriously hate how much all the stuff in this dungeon has like status ailments. It's just like, can we just stop with the status ailments all the time? Oh. Wow, that's really handy. Like, you know the stop button, I'm like, alright. Wow, that's... Okay, we should have known about that sooner. Things have been grinding most of the stream already. It would have been nice to know like at the start of the stream. Anyway. Well, now I know. And knowing is half the battle. Ow. Oh my god, neighbor's here. I've ever played a Metroid game? I've played a lot of Metroid games. My favorite Metroid game is Metroid Fusion. You woke up and chose hydration violence. Fusion's a pretty good entry point to the series. Or Prime. I'm a fan of both. Very big fan of Metroid Fusion, obviously, with it being my favorite. Well, 50% win. Anybody else in the chat got a favorite Metroid game while we're talking about favorite Metroid games? Axie also with Fusion. That speeds up those animations a lot. Ruler of Misfortune. Eventually, like, start with Zero Mission on GBA. I think Zero Mission's just like a remake of Metroid 1. If I remember correctly, not a particularly unfaithful remake of Metroid 1, just not necessarily, like, that amazing. I think it also doesn't help that I don't think Metroid 1's a particularly good game, personally. I'm trying how can I get Fusion to go? No problem. I don't know why. I've played, like, Metroid 1 on the actual NES and everything like that. And even then, I'm like, this game's fine. Yeah, it is more on the sort of Super Metroid animation style and everything like that. Neighbor, you're a troll. Get out. Unless you're being serious, in which case, who hurt you? Tell me so we can beat them up for hurting you. I did. I told him to get out. He knows I'm joking. Unless he's being serious about Metroid Other M being his favorite Metroid game, in which case, again, who hurt you, but also get out. Other M is like the worst Metroid game ever. Does it have a lot of games like most Metroid Nintendo games? Yeah, there's Metroid 1 and 2, which are both on, well, Metroid 1 was on the NES, Metroid 2 was on the original Game Boy, Super Metroid was on the SNES. Hey, here's fun fact. There's not really a direct continuity between most of the games, so play them whatever fuck order you like, and if you don't like any of them when you start them, skip them. It really doesn't matter. There's a lot of people out there that have never played Metroid 2 Return of Samus because it's not a very good game. They did do a remake of it on the 3DS. The last couple of years or something like that. And I think it's better, but yeah. Also, the Prime series is like one of the best series, and they are actually all directly related. And Prime 4 is coming at some point, which is great. And also, seeing as I didn't read it out loud, I didn't acknowledge it. Axie saying he's not authorized to be heard after he said Other M's his favorite Metroid game is just like, mwah. Brilliant joke. 10 out of 10, no notes. They're not linear. They do have like a linear story, but each one kind of like recaps anything you would have missed from the previous one, sort of thing. So if you play them out of order or you don't play all of them, it really doesn't matter because each one also has a self-contained story. Like, maybe the only thing you'll miss is, like, something will happen and you'll be like, oh, that's a reference to a character from, like, the last one. And that's, like, about it, so it doesn't really matter. It's not that big of a problem if you skip around or miss any of them in particular. Because, like, the first one I ever finished properly was Metroid Fusion. And then Prime. Which a lot of people would be like, oh my god, the first Metroid game you played wasn't Super Metroid? Man, you're missing out. And I'm like, am I? Am I really? I don't think Super Metroid was a bad game, but I don't think it's, like, the best game in the series like a lot of people do. That's just my opinion, and, you know, I'm entitled to it. If anyone says otherwise, then they're wrong. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. It's the fandom. To be honest, you know, I doubt anyone from the Metroid fandom would be like, oh my god, you're wrong. sort of thing, unlike some video game fandoms I know. I think if you said Metroid Other M's my favorite Metroid, their response would be the same as what I did in Ape, which would be like, why? Also, who hurt you? Because, yeah. TLDR for Metroid Other M. Samus is supposed to be this like big, strong, confident warrior woman who, you know, she's a bounty hunter. She can do it all. She can do whatever she needs to do because she's skilled like that sort of thing. And then Other M goes, oh no, it wasn't her at all. It was her supervisor, Adam, the entire time. And she only did what she was authorized to do by him, and completely, like, a character assassinates her is the long and the short of it. And so a lot of people just go, wow, that's really fucking stupid, and we don't like it. And pretty much everyone that was involved with making games after it kind of just went, we're gonna pretend that never happened and ignore it completely. So, not just the fan base, everyone doesn't like it, basically. At least they listened? Yeah, well. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright. One watershed moment in the story that carries over as the story progresses. Do you mean from Other M, or do you just mean across the games in general sort of thing? Just a few. Hello, Avros of the Eternal Dungeon, share your wisdom. What wisdom am I sharing? Who told you I had wisdom? Call for Markham or power. Markham. No, there's lots of context. I need all of the context. I'm still gonna say Markham, but now you have to give me context. I gave you an answer, you now must give me context. I would ask what moment you're talking about, actually, but it's probably spoilers, so we'll avoid that conversation. Ask you about it later. ¿Por qué no los dos? Because I know it's Nikke's collaboration event with Chainsaw Man. You said no context, which means there's an implication as to some reason why you need somebody else to tell you which one to pull for, which means that neither of them is your waifu, which means I need additional context as to why you need somebody else to tell you which character to pull for. I'm on Twitter, I see people talking about gacha game collabs. I see everyone getting upset about one of the characters from Chainsaw Man having a coat in their character model so you can't see their butt, because apparently that's all anyone that plays Nikke cares about, is looking at asses in a video game, which, like, really? But I have zero bias. I know Chainsaw Man. I think Chainsaw Man's a really cool manga. What do you mean it's an anime? Oh, I love making that joke. Every time, like, manga get anime adaptations, everyone's like, oh my god, it's so awesome. I'm just gonna, like, you know, you should really watch this anime. And I'm like, I don't watch anime. I just read manga. You're bored and you have some spare tickets. Wow, you're right here watching me on stream and you're bored. Sorry, I'm not entertaining enough for you, Toph. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Ah! It hurts. Bye, everyone. I'm not coming back. That's it. I'm dead. I'm not coming back. Hi, Erica. How are you doing this evening? I just drank most of my water bottle. Hey, I didn't even come back sideways. Winning. Can watch Tofu both this and assault you. Hey, welcome to the chat. Seems to be what they all do lately. I think I don't have a concussion. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I think I've been hit in the head so many times I wouldn't be able to tell anymore if I have a concussion or not. Where's the fun if I don't come back broken? Where's the fun if I always come back broken? See, it's gotcha. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. You missed one? Oh, I know you missed one. Okay, bye everybody. Oh, I'm going off over this way this time. Concussion questions. What is my name? Avros Kargath. Favorite color is green, surprisingly enough, which no one would expect considering all the color scheme of everything around here, but yes, it is green. How old am I? That's classified information. Green is... Yeah, I know my eyes are green. Why do you think I made them green? Green is best? Green's the best color. I'm assuming that's your favorite color as well, Erica. Which means I have to ask the follow-up question. What's your second favorite color? Wow. See? This is why we get along so well, because purple's my second favorite color. Luigi and Waluigi, so first and second. I mean, what? Avros is 69 years, 4 months, 20 days old. I get it. You said 69, 420. Everybody laugh. A pair of green Converse, another pair of purple. Damn. That's pretty cool. Alright. Was there anything I wanted to do quickly before I went in here? I think I wanted to equip some of my higher level personas. This one with the stuff. Yes, it is. Phaleg on. Not trying to be funny. Well, too late. You were. You said 69 420. You did the funnies. Also, that's way too old. I'm not that old. I'm not that boomer. I guess everybody on the internet's like, "Ha, you're older than this age. That makes you a boomer." It's like, I don't think that's how any of this works. But okay. All right. Boss fight. Oh, good. Her face is like completely covered in quote unquote moles now. Totally doesn't look like holes in her face. I apologize to anyone who's got tryptophobia, because that's probably really terrifying right now. It was great, but I hate how I get more moles every time I make a wish. Sato. Hi, you're back. What do you think? Well, my painting's better. No. Sato, just end this already. No, now that your paintings are better. And your moles. Shut up. I don't say things you don't even mean. What do we think I deserve these moles? Never mind that. I want to show you something, Avros. Uh-huh. My painting. Right, Avros, so the painting's in my gallery, right? Which do you think like more? My masterpieces or Marky's fill smeared on a canvas? Marky's painting is a million damn times better than yours. I don't think I asked you, monkey. Where my face is shown. Turn these monkeys into stone. What? Okay. Move more moles. Turn them into stone was too nice. You should have made them suffer more. You and only you. One last chance, Avros. Painting is better. My breathtaking painting on Marky's. I want an honest answer. Fuck, this is better. Ah, hey, like that. This guy in a coward you can bully around. Hmm. You want to understand our but I guess I was wrong. Return this humiliation tenfold. You can turn to stone like the rest. Eeh, you're still at it. You queen, if you beat these guys up, we'll fix your face back to normal. Really? Alright, I'll do it. That's what Miss Angel wants. The plan has changed. I'll kill you all myself. Mirror, mirror, now's the hour. Give to me your strongest power. Okay. What's she gonna turn into? No? Not gonna turn into anything? Nope. Cool. She's one of those, same thing Marwell's based off. I can't think of what the thing is. It's the Japanese yokai with the face in the back of its head. Harem Queen? Yeah, apparently that's what she's called. She's like the queen of this area, and she's the harem queen, apparently. It's just not hurting everyone. I'll have to fight you. A terrified face. That's the face. That's it. God, I love it. Oh, cool. I've only got 2 people. Chose her name herself, right? I believe so. Shy guy? No. So, like, they've got, like, the one face in the front and then the other face in the back of their head underneath their hair, and they eat all your food. And that's why her legs are, like, pointed the wrong way and stuff. There's a specific yokai. Bruh. Firewall, I guess, just in case. Ow. She whipped me with her hair. I do not appreciate that. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna change Persona since I'm apparently weak to a hair whip. Strong as physical, perfect. Alright, Frey. Skill. Make sure nobody dies here. 2-person boss fight's kind of a dick move. Okay, absorbs nuke. That's bad call. Futakuchi, Futakuchi Honor. I believe that's the one. Yeah, that sounds right. That rings a bell at least. Is that nuclear? Fire and blast. Okay, so let's try fire. That works. We both got fire, and that'll work pretty well. Don't raise your evasion. Okay, blocks fire. That's bad. Alright, blast. Don't. You suck. Quit healing yourself. This is gonna be a long fight. Okay. He's not strong against gun. It's just shooter. Unsurprisingly, people are weak to gun. Defeat with the power of friendship, these guns you found. Cohen, this nerd is healing herself during a boss fight. Correct. Being a real dick about it. Stop it. Oh my god. Seriously, stop that. Alright. So watch your new animations now. I'm gonna put it on skip mode. Because you're being a real annoyance. This healing stuff. Stop it! Quit healing. Oh my god. Stop it. Seriously. They put me into a boss fight where I only have 2 of my characters, and they're like, ah yes, also the boss heals. It's like, really? Good, we found the strat, just shoot off. Pro tip from the old PC Power Play magazine, shoot at the cyber demon until it dies. Hi, Axie. Alright. Look at all that EXP I got from doing all that shooting. Her name is Harem Queen, correct. More dexterity. What is this lurk? He's lurking because he's going to bed. And I made that one myself. Hey, how weak are you? Listen, nobody's like them. Can't win, I'm not going to fix your face. I was never going to do that anyway. Pfft. With the command. What about it? Yeah? See, in a lot of people's streams, it's just a thing. Huh? Hey, wait, what do you mean? They called you a guinea pig and a useless pawn. He said, even if Chisato loses, she's not worth our trouble. You can have fun staying that way as long as you live. Bye-bye. What? Wait, am I gonna be like this forever? No. Chisato, just wait here for us. We're gonna catch that girl. When we do, we'll make her put your face back the way it was. Lucky. You're lying. Don't feed me that crap. I know you think I deserve all this. I'm not lying, Chisato. I still like you, even now. You like me? Yep. You're energetic, beautiful, fashionable, and possessed. I can tell what Yosuke sees in you. No, I'm sure Yosuke still has a thing for you, Maki. Sorry. So jealous of you, Maki. Say I'm self-possessed, but it's just an act. Real me is helpless. To act out and look pretty or everyone will ignore me. That's why I envied you. You just had to be yourself and everyone loved you. Sato. Yosuke will hate me now. Then you and him will... Yosuke. You're so stubborn. Deep down you really like Yosuke. You don't have to worry about me getting in the way, see? Ah, what the... Sato, finally found you. I'm looking for you all this time. What happened to your face? Did you get hurt? No, don't look at me. What happened was Aki put a curse on her and... Like, are you trying to cover for me? No, not this time. What? Look, Yosuke, this is my face now. I did terrible things. I was so cruel to Maki. This is my punishment. Sato. I don't deserve you, Yosuke. A terrible person. Even the face I was so proud of shows it. If people see you with me, they'll laugh at you too. So it's okay if you want Maki instead. You always liked her, right? Because you can't just ask someone about their face. Yep. Hey, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I did like Maki. That was in the past. I like you now, Chisato. Ah, listen to me. It's so embarrassing. Come on, let's go. These moles will never come off, you know. Don't care if your friends laugh at us? Let them laugh. See if I care. Said you're a bad person? Well, I'm no saint either. Don't worry about it. Just be honest with me, like you were a second ago. I'm your boyfriend, Chisato. I don't care what you look like, as long as you're you. I love you, Chisato. Oh, the mirror. Chisato, your face. It's back to normal. Right, this is wonderful. I'm not talking about my face. I always thought you still liked Maki, Yosuke. Thanks. They're gonna turn back from stone now. Yay! Ugh, I think I have a cramp. Oh, Yosuke! Hey, did your moles fall off, Shadow? Seems like things moved quickly while I wasn't watching. Huh? Yosuke? What are you doing here? Oh, and Chisato's moles are gone. Sorry, Maki, I was the one lying. I said deep down, I like Yosuke. Hoped you could forgive me. But I doubt it. I didn't want us to be friends again, though. But come on, what's to forgive? You're my best friend, Chisato. I'm really happy for you. Seems Aki has escaped. Chisato, know anything about a man named Kandori? He's in league with Aki. I don't know anyone named Kandori. You know, that girl said she lives in a castle. Castle? Say what? Well, that's surprising. Though we're still a child, Aki's powers are immense. Making a castle would be easy. Alright, then let's do the next goal. Let's find the castle. I've got to say, Chisato, but that Maki isn't the Maki we know. Huh? Oh, right, yeah. Parallel universes, etc., etc. Real Maki is trapped inside the hospital? Right for me to be so blessed while Maki suffers? Sorry, I was the cause of so much trouble for everyone. If I'd been a little more reliable, this wouldn't have happened. Sorry, guys. Don't worry about it, Yosuke. Sorry, you dummy. You should trust me more. I was afraid, Yosuke. Didn't know what I'd do if you stopped liking me. Ah, come on, as if I'd ever stop liking you. Rip that sad face and give me a smile, okay, Chi-Chi? Chi-Chi? In the way here. Let's go back, Aros. Is there still enemies in here? God damn it. Run! Damn it. Run away. Oh, still enemies here, god damn it. Yep. Yeah, there sure is. Annoyingly. Damn it. Just attack the damn thing. Damn it. Don't shoot me. Oh my god. Cool. Can't even hit them. Get out of here. God, I hate those things. They have so many status ailments. It's like, can you just fuck off? Yeah, I figured that would be the case. These things resist fire, but nothing else, right? Yeah. Why is everyone asking me this? The second person to come in and ask me that tech. Seriously. I'm not even joking. Toph asked me earlier, and now you're. Power. I know, that way you two can be different, because he's playing for Mark. Come on. Finally. Seriously, these fucking things. Hopping out of here. There we go. You missed? Damn. Sorry to hear that. Good old gotcha. Alright. And we're further along through the game now. Yay! We made it back past where we were last time. Didn't lose any progress this time. Damn it. What do you think is weak to? Element. Oh, resist element force weak to axe, death, and curse. Okay. Shoot. Back. Axe. Axe. Shoot. Drum roll punch. Auto. Replay. Stupid frickin' Zhangxi. I'm not even sure these are Zhangxi, but they look like it. Hey, Muck another level. Nanjo's still under-leveled, I'm sure. It won't equip any good personas to get any more EXP, then I guess this is where he's gonna be at. Alright. Now we can leave the mall. Gotta find the castle. Hey, we're out. Finally, I can be out of that dungeon and don't have to do it ever again. I hope. God, if they make me go back in there, I'm gonna be so upset. Alright, that's the way I came in from. Yay. That's a castle, I guess? Haven't fought those yet. Parries are weak to magic. Or resist magic, 200% gun repel, so just physical attacks, I guess. Oh, Principality. Interesting. Right. How about... Try and hit them with that. Go with Maragi. Wait, hang on a second. You're on the wrong persona. Maragi. Production Smash. Zio. Kazan. Nothing weak to fire. Wait, did you just Makara-Khan? God. Wait, how many turns does that apply for? Holy shit. No information there on how long they have Makara-Khan for? Okay. So Makara-Khan's typically reflects like one spell like once, but that would seem to reflect everything for the entire turn, so... God, I hope it's not going to keep reflecting everything for this entire turn as well. It's not like 3 turns of spell reflect, because that would suck. Oh, okay. Angels in general just like completely immune to all magic, because I swear like every angel type I've run into, like Divinity, Principality, all of them, Power, they're all just like, oh, you're hitting me with magic? No, I'm completely immune. That'd be fucking hilarious. What's that? The DKCSO events postings for anime only. I don't think that'd be that funny. Also, I doubt that they would do that, but I think that would suck for people that are only watching the anime. I don't think that would be hilarious personally, because, you know, untagged spoilers aren't funny. That's just me. Let's try Sweet Trap. Okay, is that the same symbol as gun? Rush damage. No, it's different. Okay. Shoot. I mean, if the spoilers are tagged correctly and everything like that, so you're not, like, putting someone in a position where it's like, oh, you didn't know this was a spoiler, too fucking bad, sort of thing, then I think that's fine, because then it's up to the person to see whether they want to, you know, read the spoiler or not, necessarily, but, yeah. Well, I mean, if there's, like, a story or something in there that people can't avoid doing to do the event, then that's technically forcibly spoiling people. To an extent, right? Because if they can't avoid it, then... Which is why I was saying it, like, unlikely it will do that, because that would be silly. There we go. That's better. More dexterity. Getting close to cap. Also. Alright. At the castle. I feel like this is the castle. I pressed right, and the game was like, oh, you're pressing up to go up on that thing. I was probably a bit more careful the Hell Sakurai does for Smash Spirits. I think the implication is with, like, anthology games, as stupid as it is that you've played, like, the majority of the properties that are in it, sort of thing, which is a perspective I don't agree with. Because, like, I've seen people posting to the City of Rock Omnia subreddit, they're like, wow, I was planning to play through 13, and I didn't realize that this person was the big bad of the game, and I'm like... You're playing a game that, like, talks about having all of the protagonists and antagonists from every Final Fantasy game, and it is playable characters, and the stories are based off events and memories from the characters from all those games. Like, what did you think was going to happen? Sort of thing. But, still. Still seeing people got spoiled by it. I'm like, that's a bit weird. Which I guess for Smash is a bit harder because it's not across like the same series or anything like that. It's multiple different properties, which is the bit that makes it harder. Only game's been spoiled was FF7. Hated that. Like I said, I think untagged spoils are a bad thing. Like, I get that people want to have discussions about games and stuff like that, which is why I'm like, yeah, it's, you know, like if there's a way to tag your spoilers and stuff like that so that people can have a discussion and other people can be like, oh, you're going to spoil stuff? Not interested and avoid it. That's fine. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to have discussion about any games anywhere online, and that'd be a problem. Don't care how old the game is. That's what I'm saying is, like, if they tag the spoilers, then, you know, like, especially if you've got spoiler tags that hide it and stuff like that, if you click on it then, you know, they tagged it, that's kind of your own fault at that point. But, yeah, if someone just out and just plain text spoil stuff, that kind of shit. It's your hideout, it's the end of the line for you. Can't get in from here. One in the forest was here, yeah, but she's too much of a scaredy cat. That's how come no one can scam stop me and my daddy. Hey. Sheesh, she got away again. Yeah, won't even budge. Hey, Andre, quit staring into space. Do you have a plan or something? You'll place something onto that pedestal. Won't gain access without a key fitting this half-moon-shaped hollow. Ugh, another doohickey hunt. Forest must be on the one on the west side. It was a flower garden once. Now they call it the Lost Forest. Ugh, you have to go back. I'm having the leader stay here to keep watch. No? Alright, fine. You're not even the leader, Brown. Shut up. I was playing Higurashi and I can feel you start to tweet stuff. It essentially runs for a cipher. Yeah, like, exactly. If you can use Twitter or something like that, you gotta find more creative methods to tag your spoilers. But yeah, still. Similar sort of thing, right? Don't even want to fight you lot. Can you let me run, please? Damn it. Alright. I did a stream this week on Monday where I went through a whole bunch of endings for a game that I was getting people to play as part of like a book club thing where we're playing through it for all of us for the month for the Talos principle. But I made sure to put like a big thing up on the screen being like spoilers and everything like that for it so that people knew we were spoiling endings and things like that because, you know, I made it very clear multiple times through the stream before I got on to actually showing the endings. I was going to spoil it. Because you can't talk about the endings and the theming and stuff of the game without spoiling, unfortunately. Not late once. How you doing, Razor? Damn it. I should have tried to run away again. All those damn harpies at the back weak to anyway. Electric, nuclear, gravity, and blast. Yeah, we don't have anyone that does any of those now because the two main guys have those elements are dead. Fuck. Too far. They resist gun. Or reflect gun, I should say. Got about putting aside the video game book club game tomorrow. No worries, Kai. Hope you have fun with it. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a good sleep. I'll catch you next time. Yes. That's funny. I was complaining about Nanjo being like so underleveled and dying to everything, and he's one of the ones that survived there because he's not weak to fire. This way. Should be the exit down south. Perfect. Still gonna get back to the forest. I think I need to go to the subway. An attack from behind, seriously? What the hell is that big dragon thing though? Ozuchi. I don't even know what level it is. It's level 29. And everything's so much higher level than me. I just got another regular commissioner. Nice. That's pretty cool. Who are you doing that one for, Tech? The Zero. Wasn't sure if Gry or Zero there. We'll go with Zero. That looks nice. Move it off and level it up. Or ranked up, I should say. Okay. A Bufu. Frog. D. Karako. Spider monster in a group called Yocast. Ah, because they're all yokai. I get it. That's pretty cool. Group of yokai. All think they're monster creatures. We talked about yokai earlier because the boss was based off a yokai. That one he came in that was healing itself. Let's try shooting it. Gravity. Stun needle. And Sweet Trap hits pretty hard. It hits single target. That's where I came in. Both is where I came in. God damn it. Oh, it's the other side from where I came in. I forgot there was two entrances here, damn it. Alright. I have drunk most of my water because I keep getting mega hydrated. I'm gonna get a quick water refill. I will be right back and then we'll go through the subway again. Something Something Subways by the Avalanches. Good song. Good band. Also, this looks difficult to navigate. Yeah, that's kind of these dungeon crawler games in a nutshell, right? Like, either you're playing on like this, it's got auto mapping, which makes things a little bit easier on you. Vulnerable to wind. Okay. No. Either you're playing one like this, it's got auto mapping, which makes things a little bit less painful overall. Or you're like playing some of them that it's just like, yeah, just suck it up, you know, figure it out for yourself sort of thing. It's like, god damn it, this sucks. Having the cycle. Because yeah, the ones without auto mapping, you have to like draw the maps yourself, right? Like get out some graph paper and start drawing, because it's your only real option to get through it all. I don't have anything for healing right now as far as personas go, so I think you're going to be stuck. Healing items there. Oh. Battle drink. But they were weak to wind. Does Heavenly Cycle not wind damage? I said vulnerable to wind. That didn't come out weak. Weird. Huh. Alright. I'm confused. Something I don't understand this game. Like, I would assume vulnerable to wind would mean if you hit with a wind skill, it would do more damage, but it's not at all. So, I don't know. This way? There we go. Damn it. Just gonna stumble my way through the subway like I did on the way through the first time and just be like, yeah, I'll figure it out as I go along. But I'm just not weak to any spells, it's just weak to gun and physical. I know that for sure, but the carries at the front aren't weak to anything. They deflect guns, so guess you just throw out a bunch of spells, hope everything else dies. Why are two of my party weak to fire? Like, seriously. Okay. Bufu, Persona, we finished Sadi. Persona. No. Skill? Both your personas suck, Nanjo. Battle drink. Okay. Go away. Quit using fire spells. Oh my god. Skill, firewall. Oh my god. I swear the like speeds in this isn't consistent. Like, some of the turns, some of my party go before some of the enemies. Other turns, it's like, no, they go on after. It's like, why though? What's the reasoning behind that? The game's like, no, there's no reasoning. At least there's no reasoning I can feasibly work out. I'll attack it. God. Attack. 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 30-11 with fauna. Nice. Pretty good run. Just got all the achievements. Nice. I haven't played much since the last update came out with first and second generation talents added. Alright. Not all of them, but all the general ones. Fair. I mean, you'd have to play, like, a lot to get some help. Damn it. Serious dislike of this friggin' enemy setup. Like, holy shit. Boofer. Firewall. Let's go for some of the more physical based skills, get rid of these things at the front line. Oh wait, that's gun. Or is that tech damage? Does that count? That counts. Doesn't count. Okay, so we can use stun needle. Tech's different from gun. Good to know. Okay, so Boofu. Wait, hang on a second. I think you can do spike claw. Attack. Attack. Skill. Flurry stab. Skill. Stun. One down. Alright. Boofer. Attack. Attack. Flurry. Stun needle. I was way more efficient than last time. Electric nuclear grab. Those. Cute harpies. They're really fucking annoying and I hate them, so I'm not necessarily going to disagree. Just, God, there's some of the more annoying enemies in this game. By like a lot. So far, at least. Caused me no end of trouble. Okay. What the hell is that? Holy Sun. Black Widow. Is he vulnerable wind? Why is it taking additional time? Whatever. La Creatura. Power Jet. What? Let's surrender them. Eternal Black. Okay. Seems to have missed and not really done much, so we take those. Bow Strike. That's an interesting name for a skill. Had one demon use a skill called Eternal Black and another one use Rainbow Strike. Interesting. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Wow. Okay. You be careful with that one. My core can't hit, so let's go for Boofer. Chip Bar. Production Smash. Rattle Drink on yourself. Stun Needle. Perfect. Let's go. Alright, skills. Marso's DR because it costs nothing. 4 SP per heal is pretty good. That's where the boss fight was. Alright, there we go. Another opportunity to save. Oh, cool. That also sends us back quickly with the auto walk on the other side. That's handy. Damn it. Oh, I hate getting ambushed from behind. Imagine subways were like that. I mean, I'm sure they are in some places. With the, auto walks, whatever they're called. Hell's Earth, okay. That doesn't work. Roots. Electricity. Awesome. Wow. Oh, they're weak to guns. It's on. All right. Oops. So what do I have on his ice? Just fire. Medium blast. That would work. Goddamn Agilao. Man, they're just ganging up on one person in my party and just beating them to death. Hit the ones in the back. Perfect. One more, shoot, and shoot. It's shot in the face, it just legs it. It's like, I'm not sticking around for this. It's so frustrating when they do that though, because like, spend all that health and resources, and then it's just like, oh no. No EXP for you. I'm not gonna stick around, you can just suck it up and get no EXP. It's like, it's just, I don't. Nope. Can I escape? On SP. God damn it. Stop it. Everything's hitting my weaknesses all of a sudden. It's really annoying. I wish the two guys in the middle would get different personas already. Like, I need to look out ones I can infuse for them, because I've fused a few different personas. Alright, Tack, have a good sleep. Thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you sleep well. Have a good day tomorrow. Just looking at the wrong folder. That's pretty funny. That was a lot of gun hits there. Gotcha. Hey, nice. Sorry, what? I should have healed. That was a mistake. Think to whip and gun. Okay. Solution is to use gun. I did see the marbles back, yeah. Pretty exciting. Gotcha. I'll have to definitely watch it this year with Marvel being back for Evo. Alright. It is going to be really cool. Alright. And we're out. Fuck. These different enemies on this side now, or the same ones? Same ones. Hello, ogres. Suede. Happy. Invite. Scared. Sing. Angry. Cringe. Happy. Ladder? Nope. Alright. Amazing's weak too. Force. Strong against element. Gravity. Force. That's ice. Doesn't have force. Doesn't have force. Gravity electric. Well, I'm the force, aren't you? That's blast. Okay. I had someone with force, but I guess not. Hmm. Zon's blast, but still counted even though it's the only thing that was weak to his force, so I don't know what's going on there. So my terminology's completely off. That is the high level ones again, aren't they? 29, 29. The fire, ice, wind, earth, whip and gun. Okay, so pick two: fire, ice, and earth. So there's fire, ice. You don't have whip aura, so you're gonna shoot. You're gonna shoot. Attack. It's either you're gonna shoot. Magarula. Ooh, that's handy. Woo! Killed that one real quick. The skip animation's on. Dead. Ah, thank God. What's the Flower Garden? Further south. What are these things weak to? Black Widow. Whip and gun. A lot of stuff weak to just being shot lately. I'm not going to complain. Okay. Okay. I'm shooting them with guns. It's not coming out with weak or anything. It's just doing lots of damage, so I don't know. I would have been pretty sure that being weak to gun would mean they'd come with the weak, but I guess not. I'm confused. God. Can you let me walk more than like 2 feet before I get into another fight game, please?
No joke.
Really? Was he almost dead already? Is that the problem? Okay. That's enough times to get away. Go at the front, weak to again, wind. Oh, sorry, vulnerable to wind. Affinity change area. Weird. These guys at the back are weak to ice, aren't they? So I want to move over for attack, shoot on Black Widow, and I want to shoot. Nope. Okay. And Margarula. I feel like I'm gonna regret that. Eh, whatever. Oh, big damage. Nice. Hey. Shoot it. Attack. You can shoot. You can't, so... Flurry stab. Alright, dies in a single arrow, never mind. Where's the east side of town? Wait, did I go to the west side of town? Did I go through the subway for no reason? I totally did. God fucking damn it. Damn it.
No joke.
I'm an idiot. Hi, Erica, thank you for the fish. There we go. I want to find the hospital because I want to get some SP back. I'm running really low. If it does that and it does something else. No, it just hits me in the face with fish. Ice, wind, earth. Windy. Whoa, okay. Those guys are actually weak to wind. What the hell, game? Oh my god. Weak to physical. Oh my god, that's way too much charm. Nope. Don't wanna fight you guys, let me run. God damn it. Okay. Now on here reflect wind. No. Okay. Fight, skill, bone, everything. Aragi. Tarunda to drop their attack. Azir. Ajilao. There's the reflects. Stop. Oh my god, quit using Azure cessation all the time. All my party are weak to it and they're like right next to each other. None of SP left. God damn it. Need to find a hospital to get my SP back. Oh, damn it. I thought that the foxes would still be alive and went for gun and they were all dead, so that's silly. Nanjo, stop it. Why do I have to keep dying? Alright, just got no SP left. Can't even use Recalm if I had enough. Still find it weird that the angels are like, oh yes, we resist all magic, but we're weak to being stabbed. It's like, what? It's like, you're the messengers of God, why are you weak to just physical-based attacks? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Ah, freaking... I hate the map. I hate traversing the overworld in this game. Pressing left to go to the doctor's office, it's like, did you press up? And then puts you around the corner to the left on the next part of the map. It's like, stop. This magic. Repel gun. Okay. What? This way. No. On. Invite. Nope. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna try running again. Left. Thank you. For fuck's sake. Alright. I need to find a save point. I can save before I die again. screaming. Do that again. Alrighty. I need to take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. And I come back and I'm still possessed. Alright. This building... No, I want to go down the road, no. It's a historical society, okay. Wait, is that the forest there? That is the forest there. God damn it. I'm like, I'm on the wrong side of the city. I was about to go back through the subway. And realized it was on the right side. That's the forest right there. Wind and blast, eh? Oh, you're all gonna die very quickly to that one. Yep. 500, damn. That's some big damage. Let me in. I thought I made it into the tree so I could save, but no, I'm being attacked by toilets. We do sword, fire, and expel. You know what? Pontificate. Condescend? Nope, that doesn't seem right. Flutter. Nope. Okay. I got them all. I like that perfectly fine. One step out from getting into the tree. Jesus Christ, game, come on. I gotta be so harsh. Alright. Let's go check out this next dungeon. Down? I swear I can't describe to you how annoying that map overworld is. Where you're like pressing down to go down, and it's like, oh, did you keep pressing right? I'm like, no, do I have to stop moving and press down? And I stop moving and press down. I was like, ah, you pressed right. I'm like, that's not the direction I'm pressing on the D-pad at all. Well, must have amazing security prior to this incident. Police simply don't exist here. For last month, this place is a beautiful garden of flowers. This place seems pretty dangerous. Now, well, this is a police station. Oh no. This dungeon's gonna be massive. I can just tell already. Oh, that's a sword and a fork. I thought that demon at the front was flipping me off for a second. I was like, excuse me? Pickleus, why are you flipping me off? A weak to whip and gun. Electric nuclear gravity. Okay. Let's try then. Fuller. Foggy. Gun. Zinger and Mazon. If those question marks are the message I think they are, Victor, about Marvel, it's on the games list for Evo for this year. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate. Again, for the first time in a while. So Marvel is back at Evo. Which is pretty cool. Hey! MVC returning at Evo, yeah. The answer to the age-old question of when's Marvel Evo this year. Oh man, that's an old joke. I say joke, I don't know if it really is a joke. Meme? Statement? One of them. Oh good, is that the demon I think it is? Yeah, anatomy. Sick. It's just an anatomical dummy. Oh, I love it. There we go. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Magarula, Miragi. Shoot the anatomy. Free and Mazon. Cover our base weaknesses. Okay, weak to wind. And gravity. And fire. Not weak to gun. And blast. How did an anatomical doll get involved with Mega 10 hijinks? That is a good question. I don't have an answer for you, but it's a good question that somebody had to ask, so I'm glad that you did. I'm gonna say a demon possessed it. Okay. These things seem to be resisting all magic, so maybe they're weak to physical? Shoot the Allegor. Shoot's not really working, but regular like physical weaponry's working pretty well, so can you two get personas that aren't weak to fire, please? Seriously, like everything's using Agi and Azure Cessation and stuff. I thought that was gonna be a loop. God damn it. Why don't I trust my gut? Oh, that's the gimmick for this area. Okay, I see. I am gonna call it quits for the stream there. No, I'm also gonna go get some rest myself. Yeah, that little swirl thing, that's gonna be that it turns you like one direction left or right whenever you step on it. And I'm like, been streaming for like 3 hours, I'm like, nope. There's no use the idea of shooting Eldest by playing P5. Yeah. Good time on your part then? Yeah, it is. Because we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna go and raid somebody. Got a good chunk further through the game. Like, I had to grind for a bit there, so, you know. Oh, hang on. I should go back. There I am. And, there we go. That turned off. That should be... There we go. That's better. Yeah, got past the bit that I was stuck on. Made some good progress. We're up to, like, the next dungeon. So, feeling pretty good. I got no idea to the end now. Hopefully a good 3 hours further along, since I played for a good 3 hours, but probably not that much further. Right. Let's see. Someone to raid. Who's streaming? Ooh, perfect. I know how we're gonna go and raid. For the stream? Not a problem at all, Zertle. Oh, cool. Okay, he's up to this part. Before I go and do the raid, I will just warn everyone in advance. We're gonna go and raid somebody who is playing Inscription. So if you have not played the game yourself and you wish to experience it for yourself to begin with, then feel free to skip on out on the raid. But we're going to go raid Shaun the Human, yeah. Just plain description. So feel free to do what you got to do so that you don't get spoiled if that's what you're interested in doing. But yeah. Alright. Raid message. There you go. If you're a sub, copy the RSK hearts at the start. Otherwise, you can copy the purple Twitch hearts there. They're just as good. And we will go ahead and raid on over into the lovely human himself. Take care. I will. Yeah. I know there's another Persona stream on the schedule for tomorrow, but as I said the other day, it may or may not happen. We'll have to see how that all goes tomorrow. See if I'm able to do that. So we'll see how we all go. Good game on the stream. No worries. Thank you all for being here. I will let you know on Twitter and everything like that, and possibly in the Discord if there is going to be the stream tomorrow, so people can be prepared for it. But if we do, it'll be more Persona 1. Alrighty. That's going to be it for me for today. Hope you've all had a lovely time hanging out. I've had a great time, like I said, getting through some more of the game there and getting a bit more caught up. It's been fantastic. You have all been wonderful as per usual. I've been Avros Kargath. I will see you all next time, but that's going to be it for me. So, odds so happy.